What's up, guys? I'm Andre,
I'm
Kevin.
Kevin.
Um,
All right. Sorry, I interrupted him. Anyways, uh, I'm gonna be straight up from the very beginning. This is the beginning of a YouTube channel in which a group of best friends are gonna try to get some subscribers.
we
Anyways,
basically talk about multimedia, and we're gonna be talking about movies, music. Involves basically every genre. I mean, I like EDM personally. He likes rock and everything. Reggaeton, if you like that type. Different electro music, I guess.
Yeah.
Rap.
Well,
Writing.
right now you don't see us too. There's actually more people that we'll make videos with. We're all best friends, been best friends for multiple years, and we all have different things that we love. Like he was just describing what our interest is. Our friend Ray, who you'll see later, he's real big on movies. We got our friend Will. I honestly probably can't even pick anything that aside from baseball that he's really into, but he's gonna be in the videos regardless because that's our boy. Um, and I guess to somewhat put a background on us, um, I mean, again, I'm Kevin. I'm actually Puerto Rican, which is why he mentioned that I listen to reggaeton. I'm not a white boy, which I look like. Um, I'm Puerto Rican.
I'm Costa Rican, which basically, yeah, you don't see from Costa Rica going around the street. Okay, politics. Anyway, why would you mention it? Anyway. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of multimedia things. Movies. We want to get your opinions. We just want to get this channel started because have fun, give out our opinions, uh, and basically get more subscribers.
Yeah,
Who doesn't want
and
that?
for those of you guys that like sports, I for one, I love sports a lot. My best friends can all tell you that. There's nothing more annoying than talking to someone and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I mean, oh yeah, Kobe Bryant, yeah, he scores like 40 points a game, right? Who the fuck scores 40 points a game? Not even Michael Jordan scores 40 points. So I mean, a lot of you guys go like Wilt Chamberlain. That's all the way back in the day, and even he didn't do that. So, and I don't know, he actually probably did. I take that back. But anyway, unless you're like a 7 foot black man facing a bunch of 6 foot white guys, 40 points a game. That's just an example, but for anybody that actually loves sports, I personally that's what I want to do in this channel, and that's just to get my opinions out there. You always have opinions on sports, regardless, and you always want to tell who you think's going to win this, who you think. And I'm mainly focused on the four, what to me is the three main sports, and that's baseball, basketball, football. As far as college, I'm not a big college guy. I was born and raised in Chicago. Chicago is not much of a college, town or city. So yeah, and also for um, what people consider screamo music, there's so many different things that people call it. I guess that's just a generic way to call it. I'm also into that, so I'll throw my opinions in there so often, depending on how many users I see actually can relate in that sense.
One thing we both have in common a lot though is cars. We love. There's actually every Saturday there's a car event here. We live in Orlando, Florida. Every Saturday there's a car event called La Fiebre. A bunch of cars group meet up. If you have cars and you live in a some suburb or city, you probably get that too. Ours here is called La Fiebre, and we basically go out from before midnight till 3, 4 a.m. at night, just hanging around with a bunch of other people. Show off cars, speed, sometimes crazy race.
Um,
It's always your choice.
yeah, it varies. It always gives you something to do on a Saturday night. A lot of people are more partying and all that. That's not my thing. I'm more of just being out, enjoying the night. In the sense of within my car, 'cause I love my car. And those for you curious, I have an Acura Integra. I had a GSR. Um, do certain shit. I now have an LS. Um, mainly working on the cosmetics for my vehicle, and this big boy right here. Yeah, you don't have it yet, but very soon, we already know what he's
We'll be
going
talking
after.
shit. We'll be talking a lot of shit. So you bet on that. Okay, so basic general point of our standards is that we're gonna be talking about cars, music, movies, probably pictures. If anything, the friend Raymond, who's gonna come in a bit, he's gonna be talking about mainly movies and gossip. He loves gossip. Oh my
And you'll
god.
also notice that like we're all different, completely different. I mean, how the hell we've been best friends for so many years?
It's
Like me and
beyond
him,
us.
like about 9. Um,
You're gonna see one of our other best friends come on in a
yeah,
minute.
and
He'll be the you.
no,
Oh, okay, yeah. Carlos will
yeah.
probably be in this scene too, but
And one,
we just met him.
yeah, one thing you'll notice, we're a lot more. You know, right now we seem like a little generic and very like, we're crazy as fuck. Just right now, we don't want to be like throwing ourselves all over the damn camera, and then that's probably actually the best way to probably get people to watch. But that's something that'll come over time. I mean, you don't just want to get the main point across of it. What exactly is that we want to do? We hope that if you see this, like you'll give it a shot. But obviously, we know there's people all over YouTube, trying to get recognition and trying to get viewers and um, just throw us in that, lake or fucking ocean. And,
I mean, if you're watching to this point, which is at the 6 minute mark, we actually thank you guys because we actually didn't expect having this long of an intro.
exactly.
Yeah. So we're gonna let you guys go with the other two friends that are about to get on, Raymond and William. All right. So see you later.
What's up, guys? I'm Will, and this is
I'm Ray.
okay.
First of all, as you know, this is just a YouTube channel that all of us put together.
Basically, they just introduced the whole entire show and themselves and us.
We did the hard part.
But basically, we're gonna introduce ourselves to you because they didn't say everything. I'm Will. I'm 19 years old. I'm short. Kevin said that I only talk about baseball. I can multitask. I love politics and like UFO stuff. That kind of stuff. Conspiracy theories. I like that stuff. Like it's very interesting to me. If you talk about cars, I don't give a shit about any cars unless it's a Dodge Viper. That's my car. Okay, any other car, I don't care. I love to have fun. I really love to have fun, actually. I love Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty, all that stuff. I love, I like wearing house even though it's expensive as hell. And my car is not a racing car. It's a Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider 2002. I just like it. I don't care if it's not racing. Kevin was my ass all the time in racing, but Andre, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm Ray, as I said before, and basically, I'm a huge movie and TV fan. Like, I I try to go to the movies like at least twice a month just to watch a brand new movie. I love the Grimm fairy tales basically only because it's true to the fairy tales and they're more gruesome, more violent, and Little Mermaid, she's not as nice as she seems. She committed suicide. So yeah, I love those stories. I'm actually writing a couple books based on Little Mermaid myself, but yeah, I just love all that stuff, and I love music and movies and TV shows, and I will
He
try.
really loves TV shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to keep you guys up with the news on TV and movies, which I can probably do very easily. And him, what are you gonna keep him up with?
Whatever comes to my mind, to be honest, I'm not trying to be boring. None of us are. And like they said, if you really stood in up to now, it's 9 minutes.
Yeah. And
Wow.
I don't mean to interrupt. I want to throw one last thing in there for you guys, the viewers. Ray is basically, I think he's going to be the one, mostly in charge of the channel. And like comments or anything, messages, whatever is the best way to communicate at us. And we will take constructive criticism. We're not going to be boneheaded. If you got something that you feel that we can do better, or a way you feel that we can get to you guys best, through whether it be through little segments where we do ones ourselves, or we do it like this, some different, little things, and even for people that are probably already bigger than us, to give us constructive criticism on what we could do for better background because we're winging it here, whether it be camera or any little thing that you could tell us to help or any sign of encouragement, anything will be taken. You know, we will appreciate it all. And if you fucking hate us, tell us too because that's just more motivation for us to try to improve. Because again, we're just doing this because this is what we want to do. There's no want to do stuff for us. We want something to do in our spare time. And again, I'll let you back with these guys, but again, I just want to throw that in there for you guys.
I understand. We are trying to get something out of this. We're trying to get followers and everything. You need to understand, everybody started where we're starting right now. Like, nobody started with millions of followers. Like, we have to work to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, we might be born right now, might not be, but it's up to you guys. So if you want, subscribe. Spread us. And spread us. Just keep, give us to everybody. Just do that, okay?
That just did not sound right for where we are.
Yeah, you see how his mind is now. Let me fix what I said. Get our
Videos out
our
there.
basically our channel out there. If you like us, and if you don't, like Kevin said, comment, tell us you fucking hate us. Like, we'll take that into consideration. right.
Okay, basically, for now, this is just our beginning episode. So basically, our next episode is gonna be more focused. Okay, so
We're sorry, guys.
yeah, sorry about that. Basically, our next episode is gonna be more informative on news and stuff like that. Sports and music, movies, all that stuff that we said before. And I just hope you guys really like our channel and subscribe to us. And
We really apologize for the long video.
yeah,
It's already 13 minutes, or about to be.
and if you can just comment and even message us on our email, which is entertainmentecho@gmail.com. And
It'll be in the description below.
yeah, and just keep us in your video.
Okay, yeah, keep us in your video description, etc. If you have any ideas on what we should do other than this, let us know, because, we need help from everybody. Please. Please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you for, staying this long, Kevin, Andre. Yeah, thank you guys. That's Kevin. I'm Will. That's Ray. That's Andre. And just thanks for everything. Later.